Hello, hello, hello. All right, so let's do this. Let's say Simul. So, all right, great to go. Over here says okay. All right. All right. So now, with this being said, I will start the Simul. All right. And I'll say, okay, watch this one to ask questions. All right. All right. So this one, please join the stream and ask your questions. All right. That is going to be good. Accept the people in the simul. That'd be great. This is, I think that is a message for Thursday stream. So, that's a ways away. It's a Monday. So, we'll have to wait till Thursday to have that message become true. He'll be a good guest on the stream. It'd be nice to see him on the stream again. So anybody that wants to have a question asked for me to answer, then don't be shy. Let me know in the chat, this YouTube chat or Twitch chat. You can ask me a question, and we'll have a good time. This is basically what it's going to be going down to. All right. Very good. All right. Accept them all. Yep. So that's the thing we're doing as we're waiting for maybe 3 minutes. So, all right, 3 minutes to start. That's a one. Small. So 2 minutes to start. So everybody get in the simul. Basically, that's what it's meaning. Good evening. Hello. Hello, hello. Accept everybody. Every level. Doesn't matter if you're really high rated or low rated. So that's good. Very good. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Nice to see you. Thank you for joining the stream. So if you have any questions for me to answer, you can ask them in the YouTube chat, or if you're on Twitch, you can ask them in the Twitch chat, but I prefer you asking them in the YouTube chat for content wise. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Answer those questions as you see it in the chat. So that's what we're going to be doing it. So yes, okay, Dashi 9079. Okay, cool. This is good to know. Dashi 79. This guy. Okay, cool. So hopefully you have a good simul game. And if you have any questions in the, let's say, chats, you can really give me a favor and pass it by. And also, if you're watching it from YouTube, you can like the video. That helps me as well. Comment is even better. So that's the thing. Yes, sir. I have one question that can someone reach to the 600 from 1450 in one event. My friend is asking. Yeah, so the thing is, you can actually absolutely get that much ratings, but you have to really upset a lot of stronger rated players and have a good result. For example, if you play maybe a multi-round tournaments, let's say maybe a 5 to 9 round tournament, and you really do well, you can go really high up, hundreds of points. If you get all perfect score, if you get a perfect score about people that are really higher than you, then you'll get your rating to that, let's say, higher rating. But you gotta be consistently winning, no draws. That's the thing. It's hard to do it, but you can do it. It's possible. It's absolutely possible. But you gotta do the, yeah, no problem. Thank you for the question, though. All right. I'm gonna start in 1 minute. All right. So it's like I probably don't want to wait. All right. All right. So let's start Simul. Good luck, everybody. If you have any questions in the chat, please let me know. Please let me know. There is no reason why you can't. So I accept every level of questions, complicated ones, basic ones. I can answer them all. So, but it's the first step. You gotta take the first step to ask them. So don't be shy, and I'll be able to happily answer them as soon as I see them. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, C4. But hopefully you guys are having a good day today. So I'm doing definitely a good day. So which book is best feeder rating for feeder rating of around 1600 1800? Well, with that range, there's the Dostoevsky's Endgame Manual. Dostoevsky's Endgame Manual is a really good one. Also, Amateur's Mind from Jeremy Silman. I read that book multiple times, and it's really good read. Also, Reassess the Chess, also from Jeremy Silman. So it teaches you how to deal credit plan based on imbalances. So these are the books I recommend for my students and anybody else in general how to get better in that rating range. Do that sort of rating, and you'll see yourself going far. And it's like also there's a one that's called Perfect Your Chess. It's basically like a magic pixie dust if you think about it, because it gets to the core fundamentals that you have to get progressively better. Perfect your chess. So Jeremy Summon, Dostoevsky's Endgame Manual, and then Perfect Your Chess. These are the 3 books I recommend for people to read and enjoy. Okay, G3, D5. This is B3 to go Bishop B2, of course. And this is Knight of6. Okay. Bishop B2, Bishop B4 rather. I'll just try this one Hamzonian thing. This one, Bishop B6. Okay, it goes this way. I'll do castles. This one, Knight C6. And anybody can ask questions. All right. All right. So hello. Always Prime. Nice to see you again. How are you doing today? Hopefully doing well. It's always nice to see you. That takes D4. D4. Let me know how you're doing today. Hopefully you're doing well. That's the hope I have for you, that you did have a good, let's say, start of your day. Good. No, I'm well. I'm very well. It's just a morning for myself. I'm a little bit, let's say, trying to wake up. So I'm doing well. I just need to wake up. It takes some time to wake up thoroughly. And it's okay. You can do that. There's no rush that you have to be awake or else you'll pay the price. There's nothing like that. You do something better instead. Okay. Okay. Splash cold water in your face and it'll start. Oh, yes. You stop jumping. Yeah, I'm playing Simul, so I don't have time for jumping. But it's just my opinion. I don't have time for such jumping in this moment. But thank you, though. Okay, taking D5. I guess let's thrash it up. Okay, G3. Knight c6. Knight c6 again. Bishop e2. D4. I'll just block e5 pushes. Now I'll do g3, double Mikado again. So I can do c6 and d5. Yeah, looks like it's a solid thing to do. 65 is a really good cure all of things. I know, just kidding. Yeah, exactly. That's part of all the fun games. No worries about that. So you can have fun and kid all around. It's like the enjoyment of the stream that I have, and we don't need to be taking ourselves too seriously, and just have fun, enjoy our company, and enjoy the Simul. Enjoy the stream as well. Don't need to be all serious, and there's no requirement of that to enjoy the stream. B6. Okay. Mm-hmm. Easy too. Okay, goes this way. I'll do castles. This one, G3, Catalan. Players Club not here? Nope, just me today. He does Thursdays and yesterday, Sunday, so only those 2 days. But he'll be here on those days, so not today. But yeah, he will be there on Thursday. This coming Thursday, he'll be here. And also our friend from Turkey will be here, so all 3 of us will be here. So it'll be fun to see them both. Enjoy the time with them. This is the plan. So I'll do knight takes e5 to control the center pawn and take it. So we have the center pawns now, both of them. Where is he? He is probably sleeping. He's in a different time zones than me. So either it's sleeping or he's doing some morning, let's say, obligations. He runs a lot of the things of server, and I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, but I'm sure he's busy this morning. A good guess. I would guess. So he lives. Well, I think his time zone is an hour earlier than me. So for me, no, it's not main line. It's not main line. It's a sideline. It's a good sideline that is trips people up, and it's working. It trips people up really nicely. All right, D5. Watching your video? Very good. Very good to see you guys watching the video and stream. Which country you're from? USA? Yes, I am from the USA. I am. What country are you from? If I can ask, what country are you from? But I do have a very distinct, weird accent. They say that I have an accent. I don't know what it is, but nobody can explain to me what the accent is. You're from India? Oh, cool place. Cool place to hear another friend that's from India. I have a lot of them in my channel. My, let's say, biggest audience of people that watch my channel are from India, actually. So I appreciate you guys being the main demographic of my stream, my channel too. So I appreciate it always. So thank you for that. Alrighty. 11 a.m. UTC is good for me if you want to talk on a call stream. Yeah, so how much time from now is that? How much time from now is that? So is it an hour or any time close to that? It's 10:40 a.m. my time. It's like I do AM PM time for the USA, of course. So it's my time is the morning, but it's probably way different from you. So you can tell me from now how much time do I you can tell me, okay, join. Let's say just let me know we want to join the call. Then I can send you the link. Simply that, and I'll give you the link as soon as you say that you're ready. 20 hours. 20 hours. That's tomorrow. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming that one. I'll be busy in 20 hours. To be honest, be too busy. All right, 96 or 97. 97 is good. I can take the pawn again, get into the pawn and win the game. I was just asking you free. Yeah, yeah, I'm not free in 20 hours. I'm free today. If you want to talk to me today, then yeah, definitely we can do it. But are you free today? And in the time that we have together. So my stream is going to be maybe an hour or so, an hour and a half. Then I'll be, let's say, doing something different than this stream. That's how it works. Okay, d4. Queen takes d4. Bishop d2. All right. All right, goes this way. a6. Get the bishop pair if I can. You can probably doing the, what's it called? He's going to do bishop a4, but then I'll do queen a5. Tagging the c pawn, putting pressure. I am in the metro. I can't speak, sadly. I can't talk in public and disturb them. Yeah, that's understandable. So let me know in the chat when you are not in that. So let's say metro area, and I can talk to you. You have an hour and a half. This a lot of time. You can say that. Okay, now I can talk to you. Now I'm not in the metro. Now I can actually talk to you in a call. So you'll let me know when you have that availability, and we'll just take it from there. Till then, I'll just play my Simul. Okay. This one. No, like 93 is curious. It's curious, but I'll pick it before. All right. All right, goes knight gf3, a d5, and control the e4 square nicely. This one, bishop f4. Controlling e5 with this bishop. Chesnardo, okay. Bishop d2. Bishop b4. This is the McCushion French. All right. By the way, try. Thank you for inviting me. Many of the title players don't really care. Well, I'm a different title player. I don't care about ratings. I don't care about going to the next level. People's like, oh, when do you get FM? When do you get GM? I don't care about those things. I'm a professional chess coach, and I care my students and also other, let's say, strangers that want to get better at chess. And that's my different philosophy. I think of you as human. I don't think of you as like let's say a rating. I don't think about you as something lesser than me. I don't have that sort of mindset. I think of you as a chess player that wants to learn and have enjoyment of the game. I'll treat you as such, and I don't change my philosophy based on your rating. That's really silly. That's how we should all, take care of each other. You don't treat each other based on the number that their rating says they are. This doesn't define you. Doesn't do it at all. Sure, it tells you how good you are at chess in a sense, but doesn't define you as a person. Not at all. Never. That's why we have to do better and think about people as human instead of a number. That's not this dehumanizing. It's not good. It's not good at all. Doesn't help anybody out. Okay, I'll do b5. Then I have, you know what I should have done? You know what? Knight 5 is coming in. I can take the bishop. Yeah, all of us, you want family, can't judge them. Yeah, other things, not just that one factor, but a lot of factors. Don't judge people on different, let's say, immutable qualities. You can't change it. You can't help it. It's just the way you are. And you can't be faulted by things you can't control. if you control something that's bad, you continue doing something bad, then that's worthy of judgment. You chose that bad thing. You chose that wrong thing. That is worthy of ridicule. But if you can't do something about something, then you don't have any grounds to be criticized. You have no grounds to be, let's say, judged because you didn't do something. There's no judgment call. You can't help what happened. You don't have any change to say what happened. Let's say how you were you born. You didn't choose that. It just happened. You can't be blamed where you were born. The same thing as this other immutable qualities as just life. Except that. It's all fun as long as you are respectful for other people and don't take it out on them. So I try not to do that. As myself, I want to make sure that everybody is welcome, feels welcome here. And if you feel welcome here, then I did my job quite nicely. If I do that, so I'm hoping to do that as well. So maybe I should have done Queen A5, but oh well. B4 is ridiculous looking. So I just develop my rook. That's fine to me. Knight C3. This one, all right, goes this way. Knight E5, attacking the bishop. He's gonna attack on D5. Huh. Bishop there. E6. Defend the pawn. Yeah, I'll just defend the pawn and the bishop if knight A5 next. And then rook E1 queen D7. Things are good looking to me. Of course, I'm happy to. Well, thank you. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. So you see, you can appreciate people for doing nice things and basically doing good things. It's a good thing to see that somebody is showing up and supporting me and doing things I'm dedicated to. I'm dedicated to teaching chess and helping people out in chess terms, and that's what I'm doing. The fact that you're appreciating that just makes it worth more and more. I do thank you for that. E6. By the way, in the Queen's Gambit decline setup, I feel uncomfortable with a pawn break, a pawn on c6. Can you tell me what should I do? The Queen's Gambit declined c6. So c6 is solid structure. Is you talking about the I can show you a board. You can tell me what you if you mean this way, and you could say yes, this is talking about that, or it's like no, this is not actually what I'm talking about at all. So let me share this tab instead. So basically, Queen's Gambit declined is something like this, and this. Are you saying that something like this triangle structure, C6, something like that, or is that not the right thing that you're talking about? Let me know if this is a thing you're talking about. Is this a one or not really? No, nav6. So nav6, let's say in the board, you're saying that maybe like knight f6, it goes to the knight 3, and then now c6. Is this the one? Is this the c6 you're talking about, or something different? Yeah, knight f3. I put in the board. Are you talking about knight f3 before d4? Bishop e7. All right, bishop e7. Okay. Bishop e7 probably goes something like bishop e5 is normal. Then it goes e6. So I'm trying to figure out where are you talking about. What's this uncomfortable? I'm trying to meet you where you are, where you're looking at, what you're asking about. Okay, it goes this way. I'll go c4. Castles. Okay, castles. Castles. E3. B3, C6. All right, A3, C6. This is C6, right? All right, Bishop D3. Bishop D3, and takes on C4. Takes on C4. And then he said, have this one, then B5. So you're uncomfortable with this one? You're uncomfortable with this one? This is the one you're talking about? Well, I don't see why you should be uncomfortable with this one. You just develop it. It's normal. It's normal opening. There's nothing scary about this at all. Nope, because the bishop faces the pawn in C6. Well, there's no pawn. There's looking at the pawn. There's no bishop looking at the pawn. So, but I have to go back to Simul. So I don't know what you'd be afraid of. I'll take on this one, and this one is going to be knight c2. Yep, knight c2. So I don't understand the fear. Yeah, bishop e7. I know, but I need to go back to Simul. So I don't see the fear, to be honest. So there's nothing to fear in this one, in my opinion. Okay, h4. It's going to be doing this way. h4. Yeah. a5. Right. Takes g5. No worries, focus your games. Yeah, no worries. I wish I could help you, but I don't understand the fear. It's a long line, but I don't have, let's say, unless you're for my student, wish you or not, I don't have time to focus on like fears of let's say open line. It looks like it's a long, deep line, the very specific one. So I think that you just have to develop a way to combat that that's comfortable for you, and that makes sense. So both things, two things, make sure that it's comfortable for yourself and it's solid. You can actually play it. Don't forget both steps. You make sure that you are comfortable with the middle games you get, and that way you can actually play the middle games and you play a good game. Because you're not comfortable, then you're going to be at the razor wire and you lose the game because of reasons, bad reasons. Okay. All right, I'll do a bishop e2, defending d5. Really, really, he wants to do this one. Oh, he wants to do this one. Okay. Take on d4, then take on d4. Oh, he wants to do that one. Okay, take this one. Take the one, knight takes there, queen takes there. There, take there. This. I'm trading a bad pawn for a good, healthy pawn. It's not good. Not good at all. Let's do knight d5. Knight d5 is like this annoying battery. It's like there's anything that's really annoying. They had Discover attack me, so I don't need to fret. Not yet. Not worried about yet. So I'll do knight d5. Try this out. Okay, here goes queen c7. I'll do rook c1. Same alignment of the rook and the queen. Getting out of this Bar Simpson. Okay. All right, taking D4. Oh, is Prime? Yes, our friend. He's here. All right, taking D5. This one. I figured this B4 is coming in. Bishop F6 to E7 to F6 is the plan. So these pawns on the queen side are very fragile. Okay. This one, queen F6, normal mainline stuff. It's my favorite opening of all time, the French defense. So I know how to navigate these waters. With confidence and actually surely thought out processes. Castle now? Yeah. Probably gonna go F5, something like that, but I don't mind. Knight C3. This goes this way. Knight B7. Try to take on E4 and go F6. Your favorite game in the history of chess? My favorite game of the history of chess. Let me think. There's a lot of games. My favorite game in the history of chess. Let's see. My absolute favorite one. Hello, Grand Bark. Sorry. There's one that there's one famous game that one, let's say GM sacrifices queen for having 3 pawns in the second rank. He was black. He sacrificed his queen, but he ended up getting 3 pawns in the second rank, and he was able to win that game. That was a fun game to watch. So, what's your favorite sport besides chess? Pickleball. I like to play pickleball. I play 6 times a week, 6 days a week rather. So pickleball for sure. That's the easy answer. Pickleball is my favorite sport. So I play that 6 times a week. I'm trying to get better at it, and I'm doing good progress. You play cricket? Oh, that's fun. So it's fun to hear that you like to play cricket. And do you have a local, let's say, group of people that you like to play with, or just in general like to play cricket? Just full stop, like the game of cricket. Either way, it's fun. It's fun to have something that you enjoy playing and going back to. It's always nice to have a full alternative that is actually healthy. So sports do that. Sports, let's say you enjoy the fun and also you have some healthy benefits. Sides, okay, yeah, sounds good. Sounds very good. Always prime. Nice to hear that. But what's my goal with pickleball? I want to become an instructor of pickleball. To become an instructor of pickleball, I have to have a certain duper rating. There's ratings into pickleball. So once you get a decent rating, you'll be able to be eligible to be taken seriously for a coaching position. I want to coach pickleball. So like I like to coach chess, I like to coaching in general. So I want to coach pickleball too. What's the bigger difference between 2,000 rated guy and 22,000 rated guy? Come on, analysis, and this seems similar. Exactly. So the higher you think about it this way, the higher you go up the rating ladder, the less obvious it seems that the difference is. The difference is actually a lot, and you don't know that because you're not that rating level yet. It's really different. It's very different if you know, but you don't know. It seems like the same thing. It's exactly the same thing, but it's not. I'll tell you, it's not. It's the same thing. It's like, what's the difference between a GM that's 2,500 and a GM that's 2,700, a super GM? What's the difference? They seem all the same. They're really good at tactics. They can see everything. In our sense, they see everything, but they don't in the grand sense that it's really reality. So I can tell you the answer is that because I can answer that with a personal, let's say, testimony. The 2,000 players are not so, let's say, well-rounded. They're not universal as much as 2,200s. 2,200s are more universal. They have more well-rounded skills. They're 2000s have one blatant problem. Whatever that is, they have one big problem that held them back from master title of 2200. The same thing. And it could be varied between different people. They can be really bad at end games. They can be really bad at creating plans at closed positions. X, Y, and Z. Where at you 2200, you don't have that problem. You don't have that problem. You can play any structure like your Swiss Army knife. They can do whatever, whenever. Because I've seen it before, firsthand. There's a blatant weakness that the 2000s have. 2200, not so much. The higher you go in the range scale, the less obvious the weaknesses are. There's a weakness, but it's less obvious to know what it is. 2000, there's a easy, obvious answer. 2200, not so much. They're more universal. They can play different things. They can play. There's basically everything is well rounded and treated. 2000 had to learn how to do that. They need to learn how to do that. Where 2200 is like, okay, I made it. I did that thing. There is no sacred difference. Exactly. It's basically no. It's not. That's not the truth. That's not the truth. From my experience is something blatantly wrong with the 2000. There's some factor, maybe some factors that are blatantly wrong for 2000s. And 2200 have that more refined. If they have weakness, it's very, very subtle. It's not obvious as much as 2000. 2000 is very obvious. 2200 is not so obvious. The higher you go, less obvious it is. That's my experience, and I can stick to that because I know the difference. I've seen the difference, and I experienced the difference, so I can say that with the authority that I've seen the difference. With that being said, I asked Ruslan Parnamarav, a former world champion, the FIDE world champion, I was like, what's the difference between 2500s GMs and 2700 GMs? And he told me that just look at the Reykjavik Open. They have both players in the Reykjavik Open. This is an Icelandic tournament, a very big tournament. And basically, the difference between the 2500s and the 2700s is that 2500s are more, let's say, careful. They're less ambitious. They try to play for a draw against the 2700s, and they don't take risks as much. The 2700s, they take it for the win no matter what. They have a better risk assessment. They have a better intuition. They have a better way to sense danger and not to do the wrong things. Where 2500s is more relaxed. They try to do things for draws, solid draws. They try to, but the 2700s cannot play them based on their skill level. They always say when training, you should train where I'm weakest, but how can one identify your weaknesses? There's several ways. You can look at your games and see what's the common way you lose your game. That's one way. The other way is that you gotta make sure that you test the waters and answer the questions honestly. You gotta be honest with yourself. And you gotta answer, let's say, you gotta be able to say, okay, how are your end games? Are you able to play certain, let's say, theoretical end games to the win? If you say, okay, yeah, you say yeah, but you gotta test it out. You gotta do drills and say, no question about it, I can do end games. But you gotta prove that. You can say things all you want, but you gotta prove it over the board. You can prove yourself on the board, and you're gonna show how your skills are. And also the same thing for every other skill. If something's blatantly weaker than the other things, you got to work on that. You got to actually testify and saying, okay, this is a problem, and I'm going to fix it, or else it's going to be holding me back for my progress. So you got to do the fundamentals. The fundamentals are basically you got to know the rook end games. The main things, like people all say all the time, you're not going to actually do the Phildor and Lucina exactly. that's not the point. The point is, if you're losing down a pond, you got to drive the game to a fill door. If you're winning, you got to drive the game of the working game towards the Lucina. The Lucina, you drive to it. You're not going to get exactly that, but you want to drive to that and win. If you're losing, you want to drive to the fill door and avoid the Lucina. You avoid the bad parts. You go towards the good parts. The same thing for everything. You don't exactly get the fill door or Lucina. That's not the point. You got to drive to the point that you want to go to. That's how the rooking is. You know the fill door, you know Lucina, and you drive to where you need to go. If you're winning or losing, you drive to where you need to go. That's the point. Know them by heart. Memorize them. Basically, just think about it. You just do it. You don't think about things like that. You just do the things like that. If you had to think about it, that's the problem. That's you need to work that. You know, work that. Okay, it goes this way. Push before, okay. All right, let's see. Can you tell me a daily routine for my next chess tournament? Daily routine? Daily routine is different. Like 20 more days. Okay, it's about 20 more days. Okay. Daily routine is that okay, what is your stage of rating level? Can you tell me that? What's your rating level for now? A different routines for different skill levels. So what I say is not going to be universally true for every level. You got to tell me your level first. What's your rating level? So that way I can give a idea. What's your daily routine? 1500, FIDE, 1950, and 2000 lead chess. All right. All right. So what you need to do to have a daily routine is you got to do, let's say, you got to do. Do you have Puzzle Rush? Like, say, do you have a premium membership of chess.com? Like Puzzle Rush Survival, can you do that one? Like unlimited? Or do you not have that? You only have, let's say, yes, you do have. Okay, do Puzzle Rush Survival. Do that as for tactics training. Do a little bit of that. Let's try to push yourself and say that, okay, try to get 40 in Puzzle Survival. Get 40, and if you do that, go to try to get 50. If you get 50 and you do it regularly, just try to go 60. You just push yourself and to get it, let's say. And the cool thing is about the Puzzle Survival, there's no time limit. Just take as much time as you need to get the score. It's like a rated game. You gotta take your time to get the answer, to the critical position answer. So that's why Puzzle Survival helps you to get the critical answer, and take your time as much as you need to get the answer. That's all that matters. So do that. And also, if you're that sort of rating level, you gotta make sure that you understand how to assess positions, and I'll just send you I'll say all right. Let me see. Let me send you something first. I have something that can have you try. All right. So you should have a ability to assess if a position is good for you to play for a win, or it should not be something that is equal, and you can just play for, let's say, not so many risks. So try this out. So do the personal survival and do a little bit of this. do a little bit of this and see how can you assess positions and saying, okay, this is I should be striving for a win. The nature of this position is better. If the position is better, then you strive for the win. If it's not better, then you strive for being safe and solid. But you got to know how to train your brain to see, okay, this is a position that you got to strive for a win. If you don't strive for a win in a, let's say, winning position, that's not good. But if you're not winning, don't push for things you can't do anything about it. You're gonna lose the game. You're gonna lose the game. You don't want that. We don't do that. We do something better. You choose to do the better option. That is not doing something that is not position not calling for. Yeah. So basically, use evaluation assessment. Look at that for a little bit, and also the tactics. But let me ask you another question: how good is your end games? If you're not good at end games, you can also this extra no extra charge. You can do this one too. This is the other thing you can do as well. It's like you want diversified training. Do this one. This one challenges you to do winning end games to the end, very end, and see how you can do that. If you do that one, congratulations, you did a good job to, let's say, win the game. But you have to actually go outplay the computer until the very end of the game. This is not sounds intimidating, but it's the training you need to get better in the tournament. So there's different things you can try, but I recommend these things. This is my tools I recommend my students do, and you can do it for yourself. Okay, and this is knight. Really, this one. I can take the rook. Yeah, this is a pin, so I'll take this. Take this one. It buttered. He buttered. Thank you so much. No problem. Well, the thing is, I like to teach. Like I said, I'm a professional chess coach. It's my job. It's my passion. It's what I do. So if I can help somebody score a big win in a chess tournament, then I felt like I did my job. I made somebody happy because they asked me of all people, how do I prepare? And it's like, oh, use tools. And you did the win. You did the work. And you got the results you need. You got to put the work in and you get the output. What you put in is what you get out. So I give the tools to put in things and you'll get the output you want as long as you put the work in, and you'll get the output you want and desire. So if we need to, I'll do a castle. All right, bishop f4. Okay. Rook d8. h6. a6 is fine. Queen there. All right, I'll take this. You know what? I'll just fan knight. Okay, I don't want to lose. I'll just do bishop. Knight a4, take the bishop. Yeah, if we go bishop h3 to f3, simply, we're good to go. Simply good to go. All right. You know what? I could have taken f6. I could have taken f6, but oh well. I'm still winning either way. Either way, we're good to go. All right. He goes this way. Oh. I don't understand. Bishop a5. You want to go b4? Fine by me. How many people are you playing right now? Let me check. How many people are playing right now? I'm playing 12. I won against 7 people, and I have 12 games to go. 12 more games to go, and the Simul's over. And yeah, that's the answer to that question. So I'm playing 12 people right now. I won against 7. And yeah, the plan is to win every game. No draws, win every game. That's my Simul. And also answer questions for you guys as well. So trying to do double duty, answering questions, and also having a perfect score is also the part 2 of things. I'll just do queen d6, developing and connect the rooks. That's nice to me. All right, goes this one. Bishop b7. H3. Yeah, H3 is nice. Bishop H3. I'll do knight there. Pawn there, rather. Pawn there to block this annoying things. All right. All right. Bishop b7. Okay. I can do knight takes e4. Take this pawn. This is nice to me. All right. Queen there. Wants to trade queens. But you know what? This is a position where you have the as the pawn, so why not? You know what? I could do knight too. Saying, oh, he wants to do bishop c5 maybe, but I'll just do this one. I'll play him. I'll play him. This is a plan I want to do. How much does it realistically take to reach 2200 FIDE, assuming you are 2009 line? Okay, so does 2009 line is different than 2000 FIDE, a lot different. 2009 line is, you could say 1500 FIDE. This is a really big difference, a big leap. So what does it take to reach that one? You gotta get yourself versed, and this is basically a roadmap. You gotta get your positional play up, the pawn play up. First of all, you gotta get yourself able to navigate through open positions, closed positions, semi-open positions, queenless middle games, and chaos middle games where there's no clear direction, but you know how to navigate things. Where there's no clear direction, you know how to survive. You know how to not lose 100 pieces because he's like, I don't know what to do. I just play a move. You gotta know how to play that. Next of all, you need to know the end games, the essential end games, mainly the rook end games, because 50% of every end game you get is rook end games. Hello, how do you stream on? I stream on today. This is Monday. Yeah. When do you stream on Mondays? It's depending on the day. From Monday. Sometimes Mondays are really busy. This Monday is not busy. How are you doing, Satsi? Nice to see you. So basically, after that, we need to have you be universal at openings. You need to be universal openings. You can know how to play certain structures, very different structures. You need to know how to play against structures. You need to know how to play against London. You're going to see the London system. People are going to play that against you. You need to play against people that play the WP and Keto, this Hippo setup. You need to know how to navigate people that play the Hedgehog setup or play with a Hedgehog setup. But you got to know how to play against all those people. Know how to play against the people that play the reverse Stonewall Dutch, the D4, F4 setups. You need to know how to play this against those things. You need to know how to play against all the structure, the main structure that you can't deny them that structure. You got to know how to play against that. That's basically what, I've never seen you play on Mondays. Well, now you did. Now you did, Sissy. And now you did. So you need to know how to play against structure to be more universal player. This is what I recommend. The roadmap. The roadmap I recommend you do to do 200 FIDE. It's tested and it's approved by me, and that's all you need to know. Bishop H7. He's gonna do this one, right? What about this one? This is a nice one. Yeah, I like this one. After you go Bishop H7, I'll just take F6 and win the game. That'd be great. I'll take that one. I'm hoping that it does Bishop H7 the blunder piece. That'd be great. Trying to stream over yesterday? Nope. No. I'm just doing a streak. Because you know what? Always prime. I want to get to 200 before the end of August. Why do I want to do that? Because I want to have a 200 edition of this Simul. That way, I'll be able to have Ruslan Pormarov do the Simul himself. The world 3-day world champion for Ruslan Pormarov will be streaming the Simul here. He'll be playing against you guys here. And this is be the end of August. So I need to play more Simuls and get to the number 200. So the number is 168. So I need to get to 200, like doing 199 before the end of this August. So I'm trying to be getting to that number. My birthday is August 2nd. Oh, cool. That's cool. It's coming up. My youngest nephew is August 8th. He'll be 9 years old. So it'll be nice to see him going to that distance to be next age. Best way to training positional play? Training positional play is complicated. You gotta be, evaluating positions, and you need to know pawn play. Just look at pawn play. There's a lot of books that could teach you about that, and I recommend Jeremy Silman's books. Read those ones and study them. So, as exactly this one is evaluation training. So do this one, and also do this website. Great, like play based on the eval, and also doing the Jeremy Silman book, the Amateur's Mind. And reassess your chess. This is all both by Jeremy Silman. Both these books are from Jeremy Silman. And this yeah. Woodpecker method has some uses. It has some uses, but it's not the it's more tactical than positional play. It's more tactical. It's drilling it in your mind how to play tactical patterns and just drilling it in your brain. It's tactical, more tactical, not positional one. But I think that there's eventually going to be, maybe it's already out, a positional one. I've never seen that one before. I don't know how good it is. I know the tactical one is like a groundbreaking. Everybody likes it, but it has its uses, but it's not the universal cure all panacea of how to get better. It's basically all those people that don't understand jolt in your heads how to see tactical patterns. That's the one book for you. But of the people that do have that already in their brain, they don't need that book. They don't need the woodpecker method. Only the people that need that book use that book. You don't. Not everybody uses that book. To be honest, it's only certain people that need that book to get use of it. That's my opinion. I'm not saying that's bad. It's a certain audience like that uses it and it's needed for that. Which is like a lot of books, different audience for different folks, as they say. All right, Queen C2. Goes this way. All right, I'll do A6G. All right, let's do A3. And to prepare from a tournament, how many puzzles should I solve in a physical book? Depending on the book. Depends on the book. Some tactical books are completely garbage and their answers are flawed. They're not correct. Some books are really solid, but it's rare to see that the answers are really correct. There's a gross amount of books that are tactical books, but their answers are not correct. They're actually better moves. They have multiple answers. This is it's like it's outdated. Move on for that. Woodpecker and one middle game combination book. You could try to do woodpecker if you want to. If you need to help that, yeah, you could try that. I'm not saying it's a work, but you can try that if you want to. It's only if you want to. So again, you gotta reassess what you need and what you don't need. Some people don't need the woodpecker method. Some people do desperately need the woodpecker method. And if you see that yourself, oh, you need that warp background method, then do that. It's not gonna have let's say, block you from doing that. It's if you need it. Only you know that if it's needed or not, and that's gonna leave at that. Bishop of 6. Bishop of 6 to maybe queen c7. Queen c7 b6 is fine. Taking the b pawn, taking the knight. It's fine. Just for a reason of completing the book, I will do it. Okay. Just for doing the option of completing that thing for you started. And you do that. It's a noble cause. It's like finish what you started. Finish what you did. That's the spirit. Face your food. Finish your food. Complete everything in the plate. Don't waste your stuff. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your food in your plate. You sense that it's like a analogy of that one. Don't waste your things. All right, this one I'll do rook a1. Maybe we can do a3. Actually, a3 is absolutely fine. Block e3 pushes for himself. I like that one. All right, this one. You should probably do like queen f6, queen h6, gobers, things like that. You can try that one. He can try that one. So. Queen f4 does nothing consequential, I think. Yeah, queen e3 is good enough, or queen b1 is good enough. Wants to go e5, maybe. I could do g3. So then, okay, I'll just play your game. Go away, queen. You have to go back away from my face. Now bishop, pawn b4, bishop b7. All right. Bishop e7. All right. Rook d1, rook fd1. Rook ad1. Rook ad1 is looking like it's fire. Maybe rook fd1 is fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's actually better. Nice one. Right there. Bishop f5 to get always playing. Get his development going. All right, it goes this way. Bishop e2. Development pieces. All right, just Nerdo. It goes this way. You can castle this way or that way. Oh, he wants to do this way? All right. Interesting. If you b4, maybe rook d1. Rook d1 looks nice. Let's do that one. I can have an avenue for my king to run away. Okay, queen d7. Queen d7 is fine to me. All right. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Doom, 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 doom. Bum, 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 bum. Bishop f6. Well, probably doing that one, but I doubt he will do that. I doubt he will do that. If he does that one, congratulations. You did something good for once. b6 is something interesting too. Let's do this b6 move. Let's do b6. That's fine to me. We'll do b6. Taking c5. Taking targets. Taking things for myself. It's fast and aggressive and more to the point. So I'll do knight f6. Take the queen. I could do bishop b7 or a6. Maybe a6 is probably the formula. A6. I could do c6 as well. C6 is also another cavalier thing to do. This one. Okay, it goes this way. All right. We play You have the Simul? No, no, no. After the Simul, I'm gonna relax. A busy day today. Able to press the play button on the puzzle rust thing. Oh, really cool. This is a really nice move. Part of that. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully that's for my game that I'd played that King F6 move. Hopefully didn't blunder that against you. Hopefully not. That's my hope. Oh well, if I'd blundered myself. That's why I say Bishop E4 maybe. Attack the queen. Getting out of the file. Maybe I can go queen A6. GG's. Oh, alright, so you resigned. Alright, so okay, 9. Okay, we're halfway there. We have 10 games to go. We have 9 wins. So yeah, this is the assessment of the Simul. This is going to G4. All right, getting away the danger. All right. Right, F1. Defend the bishop. Looks like it's nice to me. I'll do that all night. F1. And the bishop, the discovery. Yeah, you're gonna queen B1. The queen B1 is also good. Yeah, do queen B1. Well, yeah, queen B1 is fine. It's fine to me. G5. G5. Okay. A3. A3 B4. Yeah, A3 B4 looks nice. It's very nice to me. All right, this one. F6. We'll do F6. Bishop H6. Whoa. Bishop H6. He wants to do that one. Bishop F6. Take their F6. You want to do F6. All right. Let's do this one. Takes there. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine to me. It's fine to me. I'll just defend myself for a little bit. Then take the pawn. I'll take the pawn next. Okay. This one. Okay, goes this way. It's just Nardo. Okay. What about this one? Take there, take there, take there, take. Probably take there, take there. But then we have this rook a1. This is actually looks like it's winning. Yeah, it looks like it's winning. I like this one. It's winning. If he takes d4, I win the game. So he goes to go back because reasons. There's reasons. Unless if he goes back, but he's probably gonna take a b4 if I would guess. He can take a b4 and lose the game. Possibly. We'll see how smart this guy is. We'll see if smart or not so smart. Let's do taking c5. Yeah, I'll take a c5 and see what happens. I'll take the c5 and see what happens. Okay. This one, knight g4. All right, let's make a statement in the center. Okay, that's fine. Maybe knight there. Coming in there. Onto bishop d2. b3 next. Yeah. Just next. Because this queen d7. Okay. That's fine to me. Take this one, bishop h2. If knight takes there, bishop h2. I'll take this one. It's fine. This bishop h2 is fine. Novardo Simpson. Nope. I want to beat you. I want to beat everybody in the Simul. As the tradition goes, I want to beat everybody in the Simul. It's the philosophy of the Simul. I want to win every game. I want to win every single one. Even though you got a good record against me, it's like I want to win. It's my duty as a Simuler. I want to win every game. That's why you signed up for. Try to beat me and try to beat you. And if I lose, I learn. I learn and lose and embrace losing and my things I need to work on. My training. my training of that one. All right. Okay, let's take a c5. Put d5. This looks good to me. Okay, this one, bishop h2. This one, bishop e3. Well, he goes this way. Okay. g5. I'll go g5. I'm here, but playing on mobile, so I won't be able to talk much. So yeah, but I will be there. Okay, no problem. You'll be here. That's what counts. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Oh, he did the right thing. He's smart. That's why he's 2130. He's actually not a dunderhead. He has a brain. I'll do c5 and suffocate his bishop. I'll take that one route. The bishop is a bad piece now, at least for the foreseeable short future. Okay. All right. Rook d8, c4. That's like e3, then c4. E4, then yeah, e4 is the thing. E4. Nice. Go e7. Yeah, I like e4. To be honest, you have to go back to e7, passive square. We get center. Rook d1. So everything's good to my eyes. All right. Let's do a4. Then a4, b3. It's like rook c1. I'll do rook c1. It's like, all right. Yeah, rook c1. It's fine. Barrow Simpson, he goes this way. 26. 26. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then rook d8, or c8 rather. That's like the plan. Knight g5. Oh, it takes this one. He sacrifices things. I'll be happy with that one. I'll be happy with that one, to be honest. He's very happy. I think this is a bad sack, to be honest. I'm sorry, Brian. It's not a good sack. That's what I want to see. It's open files for me. And have an extra piece up, and I'll trade, win. Trade, win. This is the plan of the day. Okay, we're knight to 7. Okay, knight to 7. Okay, knight e5, attack the queen. Looks nice to me. I'll take this one. Or Simpson. All right, queen. It goes this way. Huh. Queen there. Queen there. Looks nice to me. Queen there. Then rook c8. It's monitoring things. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine to me. Looking at a3, mate the queen on c3 very passive. And more defending everything. The bishop, knight g4. Knight g4, okay, he wants to take the advantage of the pin, but there's no threats. I'll take it c5. I'll take it c5. Maybe it's knight e3, but just not this garbage. Garbage. Taking c5. Take the piece. Have a piece. And that'll be fine to have this way. I can do a3 and defending g2 and just try to take pieces off the board and win the game. So taking c5 to e3 is winning, totally winning. They're gonna do queen f3 though, but then taking g5. You'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. There. All right. This is no threats. He wants to take there and then queen g5. Yeah, this is a threat. It's a major. It's a sort of threat. Okay. All right. So let's see the material count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have the same amount of pawns by the bishop pair. Why don't I trade the bishop, dark square bishop off, and we'll have a good game. I'll just sacrifice the exchange and win the game that way. I'm gonna get a set of pawns anyway, so it's duly timed to win. So it's exchange stack, which I don't usually do, but this calls for it to myself, my philosophy. Queen e2. This one there. Okay. Bishop e6 takes there. Knight takes there. I can bishop there. Knight takes there. Bishop takes there. Well, I need one more move to castle, but they can't castle if they do that one. Let me think. Let me think here. Knight g6. Knight g6 takes in g5 still. Then this is hanging, so they have to do knight g6. They have to take this one. The queen takes there. Then bishop e5. King g7. Yeah, I can do this one. Knight g6. Absolutely, positively fine. Take there, take there, take it, g7. Yeah, it's fine. This is good. Good to me. Good enough for me. We get the pieces out. Trying things. Queen b4. Okay. Trade queens. I see. Bardo Simpson. He wants to draw me. He wants to draw me. That's no doubt about that. He wants to draw me. Bishop 6. Bishop 6. You know what? Take the queen. Take the queen. Take the knight. There's a hanging knight. So I can take the extra piece. I'll take that. Take the queen. Takes the knight. There's an extra piece for me. I can win that one. Bardo Simpson. You mistaken. You mistaken. You mistaken the draw of the piece. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. All right, this one. Queen f5. He wants to trade queens. Another one trades with queens. Really? He wants to trade queens with me? Wow. Okay. Trade queens. I don't want to trade queens. I want to win. Trade Grand Leader. Let's see what queen you want. Have fun. Have fun, queen a1. Okay. Goes this way. Okay. Queen f4. This no knight e3 is coming in. That's not good. I can do queen a5 though. Queen e5 check. Then maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Queen there. All right. E4. E4 en passant. Yeah, E4 en passant. Then taking E3 with the bishop, I think. Oh yeah, if they en passant, they can do this checkmate. Yeah, checkmate D8. This E4 is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. If you en passant, you lose the game. Hopefully that goes en passant and lose the game. Queen D8. That'd be nice. Nice flash of a win. H3. You can block that one because of reasons. Block that one for reasons. I've seen this one. So knight d5, attacking this square. Try to take this one off the board. This is nice. All right. Now I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'm gonna use the bathroom. So I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. Bathroom call. And while I'm gone, you can guys watch. You can watch the game. Let's all right. Games. All right. All right. So I'll show you this tab. I'll be back. Watch this game. I'll be back. I'll be back. I need to take my dog out. Should have a BRB message on my stream. I'll do that one. All right, so I'll do the BRB. All right, so comment, banners, and I'll create a new one. Create a banner. Be right back. I am currently away from my computer because I am busy. Okay. Okay. All right, banner. All right. Okay, so nope. All right, I'll be back, guys. Go to the show and have it be. So watch this. All right, I'll be back. Okay. What? That's fine. Sounds good to me. Yes. Yes, please. Yep. Yep. All right, back to this one. I need to go fast. So, all right, I'm back fast. Whispery dog. It's a Visador, half Vizsla and half Labrador. All right. It's a banner. The top one. All right. Okay. So let's go back to what's showing my face. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to seriously play Simul. How many games we have in Simul here? Let's see how many people are in Simul. We have 7 more games to go, so thankfully not too much. So 7 games and that much time is not bad. Because Quincy wants to do something like that. All right, I'll take this F4 move. Yeah, F4 is good. King there. All right, king there. So, 2, double up the rooks. Okay, this one. King there. That takes knight. This one. Bishop is 3. Okay. Okay, this one. Bishop there. Okay, take this guy multiple times. Lucky one.
Did you hear him say she had diarrhea? Yes. So no more food for her. From our end.
Okay, this one. Okay. A5 looks good to me. Yeah. Nice C4 then. That'd be great. And just right there. Okay, right there. G1. This one. This one. That takes the bishop. Yeah. He wants to do like not taking G3. And just like no, let's say sneaky over the guard tactics. I don't want that one. Goes this way. Okay. There's JC3. Then queen takes C3, or is that up exchange so simply? Okay. So rook A6. He wants to do the double of rooks. Rook D2. Yeah, rook D2 is fine. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. I had to take my dog out. I had to go potty and take some time. Maybe a little bit too much time, but I got it. Next, it's a bishop. Okay, this one. Okay, it's fine. Queen there. Queen there looks good enough. Just noodle. Okay. Bishop there. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not that way. A4. A4, B5. It takes in B5. B4 though. Okay. Queen C4. Queen C4, B5. Yeah, it looks like it's going to C4, B5 things, yeah. Looks like it's good to me. B5 is the next threat. Yeah. Okay. I'm doing. This one. Okay. It goes this way. Right there. Then this is hang a loose feather. Loose things fall off. Okay. B4. This one goes this way. He's taking this guy 3 times. It's already defended 3 times. So I don't see the point of this one trying to maybe. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. To be honest, I don't know what he's doing. It's like C4, D5. The C4 looks. Well, he loses the D pawn. When doing that, losing the D pawn. For some reason, I wanted to blunder my pieces. For some really, really obscure reason, I want to blunder my pieces. Wants to do this one. All right, let's use this King's one out of the way of future threats and align myself with that possible tactic. Nothing like that will be happening in this game. Okay. Nothing like that will be happening in this game. Let's assure that one. Okay. Bishop f7. Bishop f5, 2. Bishop d7, 2. Let's do bishop f5. Yeah, it's fine. Attack the queen of the tempo. Goes this way. Rook e8. b5. Wow. b5. It goes to bishop d8. Bishop e8. Okay. It's b5. And he doesn't take on c5. It's just the bishop. And if he goes bishop g8, I'll do c6 maybe. Let's see. Maybe I should not do that, but oh well. Oh well, well. Oh well, oh well. Mine. Okay. Lose a pawn for no good reason. Attack the pawn again. e5, then it goes knight passive. Maybe knight passive, knight e4. Knight e4 happens. I set myself up for disaster. I don't know why, but I was just rushing because I need to get this on over with. So defending 3 times, this 4 attacking 4 times e5 is good enough. Knight e4 doesn't care. I don't care. I just don't care anymore. Queen e3, rook e8. Yep. b5. Okay, goes b5. Takes on b5. See what happens. You know what? There's knight b4. Knight b4, bishop there. Queen somewhere. Like where's somewhere like this? Somewhere else. Okay, knight b4 looks nice. Let's try this one. It's more make threats. I made threats. Making threats. Okay. Bishop d4 is just nothing. Just move the queen away. And we're just good to go. Okay, bishop a6. Goes a6. Okay. All right. Right there, here. Possible, yeah. Right there. Looks nice to me. At e3. Getting a better knight placement. I like that one. Better nice placement is good to me. All right, goes knight h4. Bishop b7. Yeah, looks good to me. Knight is in the rim is dim or grim. Roll not good. Okay, this pawn takes c4. I defend that 3 times, all right? Bishop takes this. I can do knight 3. Intermesso. Yeah, I don't want to lose the knight, so knight e3 is good. Good enough for me. I'm taking c4 the knights is great. It's absolutely brilliant. Queen d5 is not possible because knight takes d5. Okay? Do something in e4. I don't think you would do that. Reasons. There's no. Okay. c6. c6. Yeah, I'll do that. Make this bishop on e8 really measurable as well. All right. Then I can know rook d7 and yeah, make sure rook d7 threats are coming in. So he has to do something about that. That's for sure. Rook queen e2, knight c3 problems. Yeah, this is a problem. Okay. This being said, I don't need to take this. I don't need to take that at all. This one take the second the rook. Then the bishop. Okay, this one takes the e4. Queen e2. This is absolutely fine. Just trade things off. We're down a pawn. Yeah, we're down a pawn. Yikes. At least we get this out of the way. My face. Round up my face. And we get the d file and things like that. So hopefully we get something with that. So this knight f5 look a blunder? Blunder piece? Hello? Take the queen, knight, and it's a free piece. It's a free piece. My gosh. Take a free piece. Take the queen as well. This is not good. It's a blunder for him. So pawn takes the c6. Then we have rook d7 threats. It's great. Then queen there. Whoa. Goes this way. Queen there. Knight there. Knight there. Attacking the queen. Yeah. This is great. This is great for me. Knight to d4. Then taking more things. Free tempo. Okay. Rook e4. Rook e4. Okay, he goes rook e4. No thrusts immediately. Go c5. c5. Taking e1, taking e1. Yeah, so it's absolutely fine. c5 is good to work as pawn structure. Trying to. All right, trying to. Okay. Rook e8. Okay, rook e8 back. Okay. Queen there. Queen there. All right. Knight c4. All right, he wants to take this guy. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders, so we're good to go. I can do this one. Surely it's good enough. Knight c4. We have 4 defenders of that pawn, so we're good to go. They have 5 attackers though. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they have 4 attackers. We have 4 defenders, so we're good in that case. So rook there. Rook there. Okay, this one. Queen there. Whoa, my gosh. Queen there. He wants to do that one? Rook check. There. There. Bang. King. The king goes. Oh, this is losing the game. It's not good enough. Not good enough. So rook there. Take there. Take there. King somewhere like f8. The queen takes c6 is defended by the rook, so not good. Let's just do queen takes queen and play this game out. Yeah, just rook c2, and then have the miserable bishop on e8. Have nothing to do. That's good. We can play this game. It's fine. We'll just play this one out. Okay. I'll take this one, take there, d6. All right, so king there to f2, maybe? Or maybe king h1. King h1. Okay, maybe not. This one. Okay, let me think about this one. What do we do with this one? What do we do with this one? f5? f5, you'll take that one. Then let's see what happens. See what happens. Experiment. Why not? Why not? BRB another 20 to 30 minutes, 25 minutes. Okay, it's almost gonna be almost wrapped up in that point. But take your time. I'll do this one. Yeah, yeah, right there, right there. So you're gonna in there. Okay, goes this way. Alrighty, goes this way. Wants to do something with that. I don't know what it is. Knight e5, maybe I can do. Knight e5. Knight is passively defending, but I can just make my piece better. Knight e5. Taking e5 with d pawn, having this d pawn not being weakness is strength. It's actually a strength, turning it into a strength. All right. Bishop d4. Bishop d4 looks nice. Let's do that one. And taking there's c7. Yeah, taking b6 and c7, c8 is really good. This is the plan. Taking b6, c7, c8 resigns. He resigns. It's actually good. It's actually really good. So that's the plan. Taking b6, c7, c8 resigns. He did resigns. No way to step out of that. All right. Just needed to go somewhere. Attack the king is the major play I have. Take the king. Attack the king. All right. Rook takes the pawn. Yeah, rook takes the pawn. Then we have rook a4. Take the a5 pawn. Play this way. We just win pieces. We win pieces simply. All right. Win pieces. And have the a pawn. What is your real name? Please. You gotta look at my profile. You gotta look at my profile. See my name. Look at my profile and see my real name. My profile has my real name. So that's how it works. The reason why you want to know that is mystery to me. Okay, this way. Okay, queen f5. Okay, queen f5. d4. Maybe not. Maybe not d4. I need to find my things. Did you? Yeah, I did to you to know a menu. I'm not sure you mean, mister. Sorry. Yeah, I did to you to know I mean you. So I'm sorry. Can you make it I can understand that? I don't know what you mean. This is so confusing to me. Sorry. Yeah, I just don't understand what you're saying. I apologize. I just don't understand. I mean, to answer and sewer and Susur. So, okay. You to answer. Okay. So I basically, yeah, you want to know me. So basically, I answer your question. So that's what you wanted to say. I see. So basically, look at my profile. And that's my real name, and basically try to make a name for myself for chess coaching. So I'm doing that. So I don't care about having anybody in the world do my coaching. So I have so many people that want to be my students. I'm beyond that. I want to be specialized, have serious students that want to go the distance to be better. And I'm a specialized coach. That's why I'm a professional coach. I don't take anybody. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Thank you for asking the question. Don't worry. Yeah, I know, I know who you mean, Mr. Picky Best Flower. I appreciate you asking questions, and I don't mind to answer them all. I just do knight h4 and bishop f3. This looks good to me. Get the bishop better. This is the first step-by-step thing to do. Get my bishop better. Maybe. Can you chat too? Yes, I'm chatting here. I'm chatting with you. I see your lead chess messages. I'm chatting with you, talking to you. In that sense. In that sense, I'm chatting with you. Bishop up to 2. 22. All right, so we have 2 more games. This one and the other one. All right, another one. All right, it's this one. It's almost okay. It goes this way. Queen h3. Queen h3 goes this way. Bishop there. G5. h2. G4. Bishop b4. That's fine. Bishop f1. There may be bishop f1 to go there. Yeah, looks good to me. I'll do that one. Bishop f1. Attack the queen. Temple. Get the queen out of the way. All right. All right. All right. This one. Answer in chat or write in chat. No, I'm gonna not do that. I'm not gonna answer in chat. I'm answering here. That's what I'm gonna do. Queen z2 check. I will not do that. I'll just answer here because I want to answer here. h3. Nope. Sorry. No. I don't want to answer that in lead chess chat. I don't know why. Why do you want me to do lead chess chat? Unless if you want something from me. I don't know what you want. Okay, no problem. All right. So good. Queen bishop c1 to h4. Take the pawns and kings side. That'd be great for me. All right. So grab this one, and so this one will be 269. This is fine. Schedule for, let's do Thursday. Wednesday the 1st. Oh no, it's not Wednesday the 1st. I'll do Thursday the 2nd. 2nd noon p.m. So this one. Let's see. Look at the different things. So after blue is purple. All right, I go purple. Create thumbnail. Upload thumbnail is the purple one. Okay, it goes this way. Queen there. All right, there's 2. He wants to take this pawn, but just defend 2 times. It's fine to me. Bishop b2 is great to me. Yep. Queen there. Queen there. Okay. Queen there. He wants to take this pawn. Queen a2. Rook e2. A3 too. A3 looks nice. I don't know to babysit the pawn. This one. Okay. Okay. And all caps message. Hey, can you play with me, please? No, I'm not gonna play with you. I just played Simul. You gotta join the Simul to play with me. You gotta join my Simul. So if you want to play me, you gotta play the next Simul. And on Thursday, play me on Thursday. That's how it's gonna work. You gotta play me on Thursday, and that's how it works. You gotta play me on Thursday. That's the answer to the question. Queen there. King there. Oh, knight there. Knight there. He wants to do this one and taking g2. Taking b7. I got a free bishop. Yeah, free bishop. Yeah, I see that one. Free bishop. Queen c5. King h2. Yeah. Knight e4. Okay, he checks me. It's fine. That's 2 pieces for rook. It's fine to me. It's actually good. It's actually really good. So this one. Okay, goes this way. Bishop c1. Bishop c1. Okay, maybe rook c1. Let's say bishop c1. Attack the rook. Attack the queen. The north d1. So okay. Queen. Attack there. Queen takes the knight is there. We have 2 pieces for. No, we don't have 2 pieces. All right. So let's see the count. They have to work. We have a bishop with minor pieces. We're down to exchange. Bishop c1. Rook d1. Take the queen. Take the queen. Then we're down. We're down exchange again. All right. So rook d8 check. Rook d8 check. Then taking c1. Then it's good. Yeah, taking d8. Queen takes d8. Taking c1. And we have piece up. That's good. I like that one. Because it's not check. You can do that one. So queen takes f2. It takes f2. Queen f2, not queen takes f2, but queen f2. Trying to block things like that. All right. Queen there. Yeah, trying queen there. Try to trade the queens. Looks nice to me. I'll do that one. All right, now bishop c1. Yeah, bishop c1. Okay. So I got to do like queen d1. It's not good. Queen e1 is not good. But I got really equal material, right? Equal material, yeah. This one, knight to c1. Okay, didn't do the right one. It's like queen e1 is like devastating, but this is actually better for me. A piece up. All right, goes this way. All right, goes this way. c2. h4 next, if I can. On, yep. It's good. So automatically on. Then we have it's like a restart, like a refresh. Okay, this one is on. This live streams. Okay, live streams. All right, so we need to do the purple one. The purple one should be live streams. Live streams. Yep. Done. Save. And then we have this. Then we have this one. Should be toggled on. Yep, toggled on. Should be by default, but apparently not. Monetization is not on by default, so that's weird how this works. All right, bishop there. Bishop there. The queen c8. Force to trade of queens. That'll be winning. Easy. Okay, right there. Right there. Okay. This guy's really, really good. You're a 7th grader? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. That's cool to hear. You're the Pinky Flash Flower. Hello. Welcome to chat. Welcome to chat. Hey, I missed this one. But the next one is going to be Thursday, July 2nd. So 2 days. Oh, no, 3 days from now. Like not Tuesday, not Wednesday, but the Thursdays. 3 days from now. Next Simul. And we'll have Plants Chess Club and the guy from Turkey will be also with us. So 3 of us will be in next Simul. That's the plan. That's the plan. So okay. All right, so G4. So no, not G4. G2. You guys always watch out with this thing. This is supposed to be 3. Yeah, queen there. All right. So is that the last game? Yep, this is last game. Last game, so I can focus this one. With D2. Baby 2. Check. And bishop up. So I just did activity sake. Check. All right, goes this way. All right, goes this way. Okay, seems like you want to do that one. Okay. Okay, goes this way. All right. Oh yeah, I do this one, but H4 happens now. With H4. Move 2. Yeah, sure. Looks like an opening. You got an opening though. We have some leeway. Go this way. All right. Taste there. Taste there. G4. How are you doing today, Gina? Hope you're doing well today. This is Tuesday. Oh, that's the Monday, rather. Monday. Taste this pawn. King there. Wow. King there. All right. It goes this way. Yeah, I was gonna do that one. And this guy is. Can you make another Simul? This Simul. Nope. Nope, nope. This Simul, I'm gonna log off. This guy's quirky. Why is he playing so slow? He's so precise. It's like this is a cheater. I think he's a cheater. All right. So besides this one, I'm gonna block this guy. It's like let's say this guy is too precise. I don't like this guy's. Let's say I don't like this guy's play. It's so precise and computer like. He's very precise. So everything's winning except for this guy. This guy is particularly quirky. He's only 16 on 5, and he's playing like an engine. I like this guy. All right, so grab this game, and then I can go to the profile. No, let's go this way. This one. All right, so let's see. Report. Okay. Report him. Moderators. Sheet. Plays. Plays like an engine. Okay. Send. Block. All right. No going into my simul semester. All right. With this being said, this is my simul. I'll see you guys on Thursday. I was like, I was watching 600 play like 24 hours. Yeah, exactly, Gina. This guy was too. It was so precise. I saw his moves like, okay, he saw all my threats like an engine, every single threat, deep calculation. He saw it a long way. Like 2,400 players, like either he's got to get some help somewhere. It's not fair at all. I'm not playing two people. You can let me know before you play with a coach. Like, I'm gonna have you play my coach and me. Like, let me know. And he did not do that. So I'll ban you and report you because you didn't tell me the rules of engagement. If like I knew that you're playing with the coach, let me know. You could do that. Let me know. But you did not do that, and therefore I'm banning you and reporting you, and I'm not gonna play you again. Never. So with that being said, hopefully you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys Thursday at noon New York time. All right. Goodbye now. Have a good day.